Cinema Steven here, and this is your review of The Equalizer 3, the pulse-pounding, action-packed finale to the Equalizer trilogy, starring Denzel Washington. And I have to say, it was a fitting conclusion to a series that's actually been surprisingly well done and continues to get better. Similar to John Wick, it progresses the story further, expands the world of this character, maybe not so much to the stylistic notion that John Wick does, but it does ground it a little bit more to the character. And Denzel Washington, it's Denzel. Everybody loves Denzel. He's great. He's great in this. He's never really been known to have an action franchise of his own. So the fact that he comes in and takes this one over, it solidifies him as an all-around amazing actor, as if we didn't know that already. And what I think is so funny about the Equalizer series is that it's from the director of Training Day, Antoine Fuqua, who also directed Denzel to his first Best Actor Academy Award. I know he had won for Glory back in '89, but that was for supporting actor. So Antoine Fuqua and him have had a long history together, working together, so he's able to bring out the best in Denzel as well. And as far as The Equalizer 3, I think that it doesn't really set itself the same way that the previous two entries do, whereas the previous two shows the character Robert McCall on these little excursions, these mini journeys of helping people. And this one, it takes a little bit more of a developmental story as far as his character goes. Like, he gets hurt at the beginning of the movie, and he's in a state of rehabilitation where he ends up in this small Italian town overrun by an evil mafia, of course. And as he's witnessing all of the things that are taking place and transpiring, he decides that he's going to equalize the situation. And while there isn't as much equalization throughout the entire film, whenever he is good and ready and healthy, that's exactly what happens. Now, a bonus to this movie is the fact that Dakota Fanning is in this movie, and I really like the fact that it brought those two actors together. You know, if anybody's ever seen Man on Fire, it's still, in my opinion, one of Denzel Washington's best movies. I love that movie. Dakota Fanning was a little girl in which he is protecting, and in case the movie, he goes and looks for her because she's kidnapped. And it's a little bit of film theory, but I was kind of hoping, I knew it was a long shot, and I doubt it was going to happen, but I was actually hoping that his character, John Creasy, was in fact the same character as Robert McCall in The Equalizer, tying it all together, like, oh, hey, I found you, Creasy Bear, but obviously it didn't do that. So that's not really a spoiler, but that would have been pretty damn cool. But as far as The Equalizer 3, it's a great conclusion to the story, and I highly recommend you go see it.